All right, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect of Yasharallah. This is Isaiah chapter 42. This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith, restore. Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled, right? Because you was what? Discontinued for your nationality and heritage, man, your true heritage. Here it is, you are the greatest people on the earth living. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, and anybody that go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that royal priesthood, that royal bloodline, all right, but on your father's side, not your mother's side, on your father's side, okay? Because your nationality and heritage is determined by your father, the seed of your father. All right, not your mother. Your mother just represents the earth, the womb. Okay? And so it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled, right? The biggest identity theft known under the sun, all right, has taken place against our people. And all these nations, that's why you have the G20 summits, all right? The trilateral meetings, okay? All these secret hidden meetings where these people go hide in the humiliating mountains, all right, and discuss how they're gonna continue to keep our people as a what? A spoil, as a captivity, not knowing their true nationality. Because that's what this is all about. All this is about is the so-called white man, all right, maintaining his rulership on this earth. And how he do that is with the help of all you other nations, all you other heathens too. That's how this man has cemented his rulership. But Yahushua is coming back real soon to bring it into that rulership, man. All right, he's gonna dethrone you heathens, all right, from ruling over the earth, from these other nations, from ruling over the earth, man. And it says they are all of them snares and holes. All right. Yeah, that represents the projects, man. All right? The projects, the ghettos, the slums. You go to anywhere where the children of Israel, any country, man. All right? Particularly always be on the south side. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can go anywhere on the south side and you can see where these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are packed together like sardines, all living amongst each other in total what? Hell, in the ghettos, in the slums, man. All right? Okay? So that's our people, man. Okay? Meanwhile, these other nations are even the people that are not even, these heathens that are even not even native to this land, they come over here and they rule and live like kings, man. Here it is, they was poor in their country where they come from, but when they come to America, they're already getting government grants, subsidies, loans, and become instant millionaires overnight, opening up businesses, opening up your local corner bodegas, all right, opening up all these gook spots, all right? And you shouldn't be eating that shit anyway, man. You shouldn't be eating, all right, from these fucking heathens, man, because you don't know what they doing with the food behind closed doors in the back, man. All right, if the people can't cook the food in front of you, I ain't fucking buying it, bro. All right? You know, that's why, like, if I want to have a taste for, like, some so-called Chinese food, I go to the Japanese, man. I go to hibachi spots, man. All right? Because at least with the hibachi spots, they cook the food right in front of you, man. You see everything, what you see is what you get. All right? Ammon is more cleaner than Moab, man. So you got to watch these damn Moabites when you're going in their restaurants, man. You shouldn't be eating that shit, man, because you don't know what the hell they giving you anyway. All right? And so, and it says, and they are here in prison houses, right? Our people make up they say we represent the smallest amount, all right? The minority, we make up the minority in this country, right? But yet and still we're the majority in these prison houses, man. Every day a new prison is being built for our people to be what? To work in them, man. And to be what? Slaves. Okay? Because they ain't paying Jake no money in them prisons, man. They giving you nothing, man. All right? This is modern day slavery all over again. Hardcore slavery disguised as you being in what? Prison, man. That's all it is, because you just a number. That's what we were back in hardcore slavery, man. All they gave us was numbers to identify us, man. All right, and if you did get a name, it was a name after your slave owners, man. Even until this day, you look at your last name, your government last name, they go back to your slave owner, man. Okay? So we're aware of the situation, man. All right, but these prisons are filled up with nothing but Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners, bro. Okay, and we make up the majority of the prison house. You don't see these other nations. You rarely see a so-called Chinaman in federal prison. You rarely see a so-called Japanese man in federal prison. You rarely see a so-called Iranian. All right, you rarely see a so-called Hawaiian. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these real heathens. You don't see them in them prisons, man. All you see is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, that are packed in these prison houses giving free labor, okay? But then, our people are serving hardcore slavery, man. All right, so the Lord is going to come back. He's going to change that real soon, man. All right, he's gonna fix what this man has done to our people, man. All right, all these nations, they're gonna go into captivity. They're gonna go into slavery, man. And it's gonna be 1,000,000 times worse than what they're doing to us right now. You better believe that. And it says they are for a prey and none deliver. Right? There's nobody that deliver you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out of the ghettos, out of the slums. Malcolm X couldn't do it. All right. Martin Luther King couldn't do it. Jesse Jackson couldn't do it. Reverend Al Sharpton couldn't do it. The Black Panther nation couldn't do it. The Fruit of Islam, the Nation of Islam, Minister Farrakhan, all right, they can't do it. None of our people have been delivered, man. All right. The only man that can do it is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who was ordained and instructed and prophesied and given that beautiful honor and glory and prestige to do. He's going to come back with the right-hand angels on the right-hand side, man. All right? And deliver our people out of these prison houses, man. The elect, okay? And deliver our people out of these ghettos, out of the slums where this man be packing our people like sardines, man. Packing us like sardines in a can. All right? The Lord is coming back to deliver us and redeem us from this harsh reality that we're experiencing right now, man, which is a nightmare. But in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't going to even remember it. We're going to be like, is this the man that once had us in hardcore slavery, the so-called white man? Is this him? He's going to be walking on all fours just like a dog. He's going to be the new dog in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? And you should want that, man. All right? And it says, they are for a prey and none delivereth, for a spoil and none saith restore. Right? Ain't none of these other nations coming to your rescue, but you always our people always want to go rescue these other nations, man. I forgive you. I forget. Dylan Roof shot up the whole church, and all you hear these people, I forgive you, but they won't even forgive themselves. They won't even forgive their brother and their sisters right next to them, man. All right? Self-hatred. Self-hate, man. Okay? But that's okay. That's according to the Willie Lynch leather, man. They still been using that Willie Lynch leather until this day. All right? They turn the so-called dark-skinned people against the light-skinned people of our nation. All right, the so-called old of our nation against the young, the so-called woman against the man, all right, the so-called children against the parents, man. This is nothing new. This man has perfected our captivity down to a science and having this machine going. But Yahweh Shai is coming to bring an end to that shit, man. Real soon, you better believe it in your lifetime. And we keep saying it, and we might sound like a broken record, but guess what? Eventually, that broken record is going to play correct, man. All right? And you're gonna hear that new tune. All right? You're gonna hear the lyrics very clearly in that day, man. And you're gonna understand that a prophet have been amongst you, man. All right, because we are the prophets, we are the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and we telling you the truth, thus saith the Bible, man. All right, and you're gonna know that real soon. And it says, verse 23, who among you will give to this ear? Salaki, who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Verse 24, who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? The Most High did, because of your disobedience, man. Even until this day, you niggas are proud in captivity, man. You still acting like fucking fools, man. Excuse my French, but it pissed me the fuck off, man. Just thinking about it, man. All right? The pride of you niggas, man. Here it is, you in captivity, and you still a homeborn slave. You still don't know who the hell you are. And here it is, the Most High done raised us up to tell you, and you still turning the Most High hand away, saying, nah, we good. We good in Egypt. You know? The same thing you was doing in ancient Egypt, man. So ain't nothing new up under the sun. You the same niggas in the reincarnation, man. But guess what? This go round, you're going to be missile food, and the Lord is going to do what? He's going to burn your ass up right along with the enemies that you're trying to save and protect. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai going to burn your ass up right along with them. And you're going to come back in your right mind in the kingdom as a newborn babe. But you're going to be ashamed of yourself, man. Because you could have got it right on this side. All right? The Lord is giving y'all the chance to get it right on this side, but you chose not to, man. And it says, did not the Lord do it. The Lord said I could create good and evil. I do bad and evil. I do all these things. How about Shem Yahweh Shai control both sides, man? Y'all, you got the wrong misunderstanding of the Most High if you don't understand this concept, all right? Did not the Lord hear against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient to his law, even unto this day. Y'all not obedient to his law. So it says, verse 25, therefore hath he poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of the battle, and it hath set on fire round about. Yet he knew not, and it burnt him, yet he laid it not to heart. Right, you niggas don't consider why all these things, horrific things are happening to you and continue to happen to you, all right, because you just bugged out of your fucking mind. All right, you stuck in the matrix. But guess what? That's okay, because the Lord only returning for the remnant anyway. Those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right? So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elect of Yasharallah. Shalom, stay strong, keep doing the work. All right? And keep prophesying, man, until this bitch is destroyed, man. This queendom, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Aman, Shalom, Akim. Peace.